Aloha everyone, I'm Kumu Karen Leialoha Carroll, and this is my nephew, Keone Higa. And we're here today for an instructional LomiLomi video. You may remember our last video where I showed you how to do the head, neck, shoulder, arms LomiLomi, and this was done without lotion and the back of their head. So now today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the instructional LomiLomi video with lotion. So take a moment, run over to your kitchen or to your bedroom, pick up some lotion or a little bit of olive oil. That will work too, actually very well. And bring it over here, sit someone down in the chair in front of you, and you're about to see a change in them. They will be so relaxed. Okay, so run over and get those things and set them down in the chair, and we're going to begin. The very first stroke that we're going to do is like the ocean waves. We're going to be coming up, going down harder, and this is going to be on their shoulder. So put a little lotion on your fingers, and you're going to come up like the waves of the ocean, come down harder. Up, keep your fingers flat. It's going to be like this. Think of the waves coming up and going down, stretching out all the muscles in their neck that are so tight. I can already feel some of that release of tension. Now don't forget the front of their neck. The front of their neck also has tension, but do this very gently. Come up and go down. Come up and go down, and up and down. Okay, very good. We're going to do the entire right hand side first before we go on to the left side. All right, now Keone, would you turn your head to the left, please? See, when he turns his head to the left, you can see all the tightness in his neck right here. I'm going to put my fingers there and stretch it out. Go down. Stretch it all out. You'll notice that it's getting looser as you do this. Okay. All right, thank you. You can turn your head straight ahead. The next thing we're going to do is called the heliconia, and the heliconia grows like this. So you're going to put both thumbs like this on their neck, and you're going to go slightly behind their shoulder, and you're going to stretch it, pull it out, push it, go all the way back up to their neck. Make sure your neck, you don't choke them when you bring their hand up here. Pull it down and stretch it back up again. This is a heliconia. You can feel all the little lumps and bumps as they're starting to relax. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is with your hand on their shoulder, their right shoulder, you're going to go around in a circle, and then you're going to glide down, around and glide down. Okay, so I'm going to go around in a circle and glide down, around and glide down. This will really help release a lot of tension that's there. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is called the Queen's Wave. And how do queens wave? I think they wave like this. So this is the Queen's Wave. Make sure you put some lotion on your hand, your forearm also, and on their shoulder. Put the excess on their shoulders. Okay, let's do our Queen's Wave. This is going to be between their scapula, where there's a curve in the back here, and their spine. Okay, here's your hand. We're going to go do our Queen's Wave. Come back up. Make sure you don't run over their scapula or their spine. You're going to go between their scapula and their spine. Glide back up. How does that feel?
Very good.
Good. Okay, now you should have more lotion on your forearm. And what we're going to do next is called the puhi. The puhi is an eel, and the eel glides forward. Make sure the puhi's head is on the top as you glide forward. Over their shoulder, bend your elbow, glide, glide. Now make sure your puhi doesn't dive down and run over their clavicle here, because that will hurt. Let the puhi go straight out to sea. Okay. All right, the next thing we're going to do is put your left hand on their chest, and using the palm of your hand, you're going to push towards their shoulder. And underneath, right below their scapula, push toward their shoulder. Well, it looks like half of his body is released, the tension, and relaxed. Okay. Now, let's do the left side. So, if I may, I'm going to have you turn just a little bit here. Okay, thank you. I'm going to come up and glide down. Up and glide down again. Maybe I should have you stay straight. I'm sorry. Here, there you go. Come up, glide down. Up, glide down. Okay. Now we're going to have him turn his head in the opposite direction. So please turn your head to the right. So as he turns his head, I'm again stretching out all the tight muscles. Okay, let's do a little heliconia here. I'm going to have you turn this way again. Keep your thumbs flat. From the top here, you're going to pull slightly behind their shoulder and then push right back up. Pull down. Do you hear all those clicks like a little railroad track? Smoothing it all out. Okay, now what we're going to do is to go around in a circle, and I'm going to turn you this way, I think, which would be good. We're going to go around in a circle, around. Look at all those muscles relaxing. And then face your thumb downward and glide right down. If you need a little more lotion, please go ahead and get some. Go around in a circle, glide down. Round, glide down. Okay, excellent. Now, the next thing we're going to do is a Queen's Wave. Remember that one? It's like a little karate chop here. And it's going to go right between the scapula and the spine. Now, this may be a little bit awkward for you if you are right-handed, because you're doing this with your left hand. But nevertheless, it'll get all those tight muscles. Hear all those little cracks in there, Keone? Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn you forward. Now put some lotion on your forearm. And on his left shoulder, I'm going to do our puhi. Remember, don't let your puhi glide down and run over their clavicle. Let it go straight out to sea. And breathe your ha as you're doing this. Remember, the ha holds the energy and the mana. As you breathe in and you breathe out, all of this goes through their entire body. Okay, and then if you support their chest, we're going to go right across. Remember how we pushed? We're pushing toward their shoulder like that. And under and over. Okay, now we just have one more thing to do, and that is for their heart and for their lungs. So put some lotion on your hands, and right below their clavicle here, lay your hand flat, and you're going to pull upward toward their shoulder. This is for their heart and the circulation of their heart. This is very good for calming someone. And you look pretty calm, Keone. Okay. Now we're going to do the other side. So with your right hand, this is for their lungs. Keep your hand flat. Pull upward toward their shoulder. Breathe your ha as you do this. Okay, so how is your person on the chair doing? Do you think they need a seat belt? Are they sliding onto the floor by now? Please practice this at home, and the more you practice, the better you will get, and the more your family will love and appreciate the gifts that you have to share. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been our pleasure to be here, and thank you, Keone, for being a part of our learning tonight.
Thank you, Auntie.
Aloha.
Aloha.